Okay, here we go. Attempt number 3. We're gonna see if we can not get completely owned by goblins. Where should we start? Let's start there. Embark there. Maybe I should have picked a place with more trees. Well, we're gonna wait and see what it looks like first, because the light and the shadow actually means something here, right? So at this point, there's no differentiation. So we're gonna pick a place where there's berries and trees. Maybe right here, there's no berries though. That could be a problem. No berries is a problem. Berries and trees. We should go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere else. That's not a very good place. Berries and trees. Here? Are there berries? Okay, there's berries and trees around here. Alright, we're gonna start right here. And... oh, wait a minute. Is it expanding? I don't know what's going on here. Alright, we're gonna zone tools. Stockpile right there. Good. Harvest the berries. Gonna harvest these trees. Okay, so as our guys walk out, the light expands. So this is fog. Fog of war, but there's no war, so it's just fog. But to a certain point, right? So it doesn't expand indefinitely. I think we should just harvest a few trees out here, harvest a few trees out here, just see if we can expand this fog a bit more, and then I'll start building the wall. Also, we're going to fast forward. Caravan approaches? Trade 4 oak logs for 4 wooden swords, sure. I'm gonna grab 4 swords. Okay, so as the villagers move out, this lit area expands. That's good. And we are going to get 1 carpenter. Wooden sword. Alright, let's get a carpenter. And the carpenter will set up a workbench, and I'm just gonna wall this place in, including the berries. Carpenter, build workshop right there. Keep an eye on these berries, because we're gonna survive on these berries for quite some time. Alright, we're gonna build 1 door. And now we're gonna build a wall. Didn't work last time. Hopefully it's gonna work this time. Alright, we'll start there. And build this thing. Include the berries. Alright, great. And come out there and join back there, and then put a door, put that door right there. Alright, good start. Alright, we're gonna see how this goes. So we're gonna be less ambitious with our wall, keep it within the lit area. Hopefully that means that we are not going to get destroyed by goblins this time. Although, you know, I don't know if this is gonna work. But we'll see. Alright. Let's build. We do have some swords. Maybe I should... Do soldiers still build? Like if I promote my guys with swords, do they still continue building? Because the carpenter is you know, still building. Maybe I should promote 2 fighters. Let me do that. 1, 2. How many swords do I have? I think I have 4. Promote to sword. Prove. Alright, so apparently I have 3. Okay, they don't. I see. The soldiers don't actually fight anymore. I mean, they don't actually build anymore. Maybe I should only have 1. So the oh, that's interesting. So now she's just gonna patrol around the stockpile and not actually build anything. Well, that's gonna be a problem because now we only have Now we only have 4 people doing the... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, they take turns, I think. Look. Now that he's doing the guarding, she's just sitting around doing nothing. Okay, so 1 soldier will patrol the stockpile. The others will do other things, I think. Which is fair enough. Except now they're sleeping. That's the strangest thing. Patrolling, resting by fire, they're not building, that's for sure. Alright. Well, hopefully that means we can defend against the goblins better, although it means it'll take longer to finish the wall. Which might be the bigger problem. Which might actually be the bigger problem. Are those... No, the berries are not there. Yeah, so he's patrolling. And they're just resting? She's resting. This guy's sleeping. What is she doing? Where is she going? I don't know what they're doing. Is she patrolling? I think she is. Alright, well, fair enough. I don't know what the footmen are... No, they're building. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Do the goblins only appear at night? Is that what happens? I don't know what the footmen are kind of just running around doing random things. Okay, so one of them patrols the stockpile at any time. But these 2 other ones just... They're not doing anything useful. They're just standing around. Okay, well, I guess they're just gonna stand around. That's fair enough. Maybe, kind of. I think this is gonna be a problem. We're not gonna finish the war in time, I don't think. Because it seems pretty standard, like 1 goblin appears, and then like 8 goblins appeared after that. I don't know if this is gonna work. It's probably not. Yeah, the soldiers aren't actually helping with the building at all. Let me harvest berries. There you go. Interestingly, the soldiers will harvest berries. A traveler approaches. A worker would like to join. Good, accept. Alright, so we got a new villager. That's good because we need more help building this wall. Is that her? No, that's just the fox. So where is she? Where does she come from? Oh, there she is. So it just appears out of the edge of the map. So okay, I see. So random things appear out of the darkness. And then they join your town, I see. But you see how, like, wherever my guys go, the darkness recedes. But in the last game it didn't, really, because I was building the massive wall, but like 2/3 of the wall was inside the shade, even though my villagers were out there building things. Not sure how that works. I guess maybe there's a limit to how much it expands. Maybe it's limited to how many villagers you have, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on, really. I've lost the ability to zoom in and out with the mouse wheel. Oh, that's right, I've got the harvest tool on. Oh, wait. Are the... No. So the soldiers will move blocks back and forth, but they won't participate in the construction. So you see how they're gathering materials? So the soldiers will gather but not build. The carpenters will build. Interesting. Alright, let's go guys. Let's go. Let's build this wall before the goblins come along and destroy everything. There you go. Build that wall. Well, since the soldiers will do that, will the soldiers chop trees? No, but they will help gather the wood afterwards. Oh no, they did. So these are the soldiers. Okay, so the soldiers can gather materials, but not build houses. Alright, let's go. We're racing against goblins here. Let's build this wall. Where's she going? Oh, I see. Alright, let's have these footmen harvest more trees. We don't actually know if the wall is going to do anything useful for us. There is a good chance that it doesn't do anything and we'll just die anyway. But we're gonna try it out. We're gonna try it out, see what happens. See what happens. Alright, the wall is maybe like a quarter or like a third complete. Come on guys, let's go. Let's build, don't get stuck. There you go, build another section, there you go. Yeah, so the construction AI is much more competent than the last time we saw it. So that's good, they're making a lot of progress. It's interesting, so like, they'll do one thing and then they'll stop a bit and think and then they'll do the next thing. Like you see this guy building the wall there, like they'll finish one row, stop, and then go do other things. So like they'll stop and think and decide what to do next. That's kind of funny. No goblin, what is this? I know this. Can I not cancel the notification? No, I can't. Alright, like we can't cancel the notification. Maybe it means that it's bugged. Maybe it means that the goblins won't appear if we're stuck on this one. I doubt it though. Alright, so they're gonna move on to that part of the wall and curiously not finish this part. What are they? Oh, interesting. Well, most of the wall is 2 blocks high now. I don't know if that's enough to stop goblins. I don't know if that's gonna stop goblins. The door. Alright, keep harvesting berries. Because we need food. Are we actually running out of food? We're pretty close to actually running out of food, aren't we? Do we have any other food surrounding here? There's more berries out there. Not sure if that's a good idea to go out there though. There's no food this way. Let's stick with the berries. Also, can I reverse? Like, can I turn one of these footmen back into... So once you've promoted them, you can't take the job off them again. So once you've chosen a job for them, they're stuck like that forever. I wonder if they should change that and make it so that you can demote villagers. Because it's one of those things where you would assume, or logic would say that you just pick up the tool and you become that job, or maybe like you lose some skill or you kind of lose some training or something. There's no reason why you should not be able to drop the tool and become a normal villager again, right? I think we're okay for now. I think we have enough food. The wall is slowly getting built. No goblins to be seen yet. That's good news. It's a lot of good news. I don't know if I should start farming. Maybe I should start farming. What are they doing? I think they've managed to get themselves in a situation where they can't actually get over the wall to get up to the scaffolding to finish that wall. Like, the scaffolding's on the outside. Like, why are they building... Well, this she is doing that. Not sure what's going on there. I think my guys are actually starving. Let me... Oh, there's goblins out, look at that. Okay, well we're not gonna harvest... Look at these guys. I see you, bros. I see what you're doing out there. Okay, we're not gonna send our guys out there. Okay, we need to build this wall. I think the wall's working. I think this means the goblins... Oh no, they're gonna attack us. Oh crap. So can they... No, they can't. They can't get past the wall. They can't climb the scaffolding neither. Yes! Victory! Victory! It doesn't tell you you're being attacked by goblins. Okay, so the goblins just appear. You don't get the warning until they actually started. Nope, they can climb. They can climb. They can climb the scaffolding. Alright, well, let's see if our 3 soldiers can do anything against them. Ah, what is going on there? Are my guys dying? Are my guys dying? Ah, one of our soldiers died. Are we winning or losing? I can't really tell. I think we lost 2 soldiers now. Like, I don't know if we're winning or losing. I think we're winning? I think there's 2 goblins left. There's 1 goblin left. Oh no, the goblins are dead. I think we managed to not completely die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we lost 1 villager. No, we lost 2 villagers. That's brutal, man. This life is brutal, guys. This life is brutal. Are there more? No, they're gone. Alright, we're gonna harvest these berries because we're starving. Pretty much. Man. Alright, well. We lost 2 villagers. Okay, we lost 2 settlers. Goblins can climb scaffolding. Keep that in mind. And it doesn't say that any of your guys have died. Restocking stockpile number 1. Yeah, it doesn't actually say that your guys have died. So I don't know who's actually died. If we lost the cart... Who's this? It's a footman. No, actually no, this thing is stuck. It's not actually showing me who's alive and who's dead. If we lost the carpenter, we have a problem because we don't have another tool for the carpenter. So if we've lost the carpenter, then we can't make any more weapons. Also, my guys are not doing anything useful. I think the AI is still having some problems because they seem to be stuck right now. Like I said, harvest that and nobody's moving. Right, somebody harvest this. Because you don't actually have food. There's one guy diligently building away. Except he just collapsed. Come on guys, finish the wall. We're not gonna survive another goblin attack. Man, those goblins are brutal. Alright, so... So basically, right now to win the game, you need to... What you want to do is find a place with like 2 patches of berries and a few trees, and then wall yourself in. I guess that's what you want to do. But the goblins don't really go away though. Like once they appear, they're there. If you don't kill them, then they just stay there. Well, we'll see. We'll see. So we're not completely dead yet. We lost 2 villagers. Let's see if we can just finish the wall. At the very least. I can't cancel those commands. And I honestly don't know who died, because that doesn't update. I'm just like judging by... No, actually I think of the carpenters today. I think I lost 2 soldiers. I think that's our carpenter there. She's confused. Okay, my own guys are confused because they can't figure out to go back through the door to get wood to come back out again. You see how they're just standing there? Confused. That's not cool. Hopefully they can figure it out. In fact, I think she's just stuck there at the moment. I think she needs to get down. I don't know what she's doing, she's just standing around. He's just standing around as well. Oh no, she's moving, alright, good. So she's not completely dead. And they're not harvesting outside the lit area, that's curious. There's a lot of standing around. Okay, so the AI still has problems. It still has some inefficiencies, I guess we can call them. They're kind of confused as to what they're supposed to be doing. Where's he going? Look at him. Where is he going? Is he gonna get those berries? He is, isn't he? Wow, okay, so now all of a sudden he goes and gets those berries. Alright, well, fair enough. He's still uncovering the fog as well, which is good. Are those goblins? Those are goblins. Ah, we're screwed. We are so screwed. Well, we're screwed. So there's goblins there. Our last footman died. Alright, well, we've lost the game. We've lost the game, we almost made it. I don't know where those goblins appeared from, though. That goblin just walked right through that door, as if it's not there. Okay, well, we're done. We're done with this game for now. I'll see you guys when they release alpha number 5, I guess? Because we are done. There's nothing else for us to do here except get killed by goblins over and over again. I'll see you.